This is the end of Storm Claudia. This wonderful voice you're hearing is the end of a nasty, nasty flu-type bug that I've just got over for the last 7 days. And this is the Olympus 7-14 f2.8 Pro. Wonderful lens, incredibly sharp, but avoided by many because it can't take filters. Allegedly. Just because you can't buy it off the shelf doesn't mean it isn't possible. Come with me while I make a filter holder for this, and I'll tell you all about it at the end and how you can do it too. If you measure the outside diameter of that lens, what you get is, I believe it's 78.8 millimeters, so let's call it 79 millimeters. What we have here is some 82 millimeter pipe, ID inside diameter. So what I've done is I've measured the length of the lens petal, which is that. It's about 40 mil if memory serves. I'm going to cut it straight down there. But you're like, yeah, but that's going to leave 3 mil slogger inside. It is. We also have some 1.5 millimeter light seal. And you might be thinking, well, that only leaves 1.5 millimeter spare. 79 plus 1.5 is 80.5, 82. You've got 1.5 millimeter slogger to the side. We've got a light seal on both sides. That's 3 millimeters. That's 82 millimeters. It can't be then, can it? Well, it's going in like that. We had a bit of a blade alignment issue. Now fixed. I don't know about you, but I find PVC very soothing on saw longs. Nearly there. Like my dad taught me, the job's worth doing right. And that man could make wood talk, so. We're also going to give the internal bore of the pipe a little bit of a sand as well, simply for the fact that when I put the light seal on, I want it to adhere. It needs a bit of a grip. A key, I believe, is the proper term for it, which I'm making a bad job of using. But yeah, we'll give it a bit of a sand over, just to rough it up a bit. And to be honest, probably outside as well, just so if I decide to paint it or cover it in camo tape, whatever I'm prone to do. Or pink, maybe pink. Only real men can rock pink. A woman told me that in a bike shop once. Right. Pipe, cut, sanded, deburred. I'll see you back inside when we put this together. The bunker of bad ideas, Christmas edition. Right, we're now back in the nerve centre at Castle Stimpson. We've got it cut, we've got it sanded, we've got it cleaned, just to make sure the adhesive works correctly. If you have any cleaning pads, isopropyl, alcohol, anything like that, just to get any finger grease off it or out like that, give it a wipe round, and then we'll apply the light seal, and then we'll try it for a fit. We will be filling this bit in. I just want to try it for a fit first. Maths. I'm going to cut the last piece of light seal to fit in here, join it up, and then it'll slide in beautifully. Right, that's the light seal cut and fitted. As you'll see, it's a lovely, lovely fit over there. Not going anywhere. Now what we're going to do is cut this front rim back in order to fit the filter mount in. I'm going to use a very, very, very sharp knife. Now, an 82mm pipe is going to need an 82mm filter mount. God bless selling all your full frame gear, but keeping the filters. Okay, cut back the light seal for about a mil and a half recess off the front. You just see it in there. 82mm filter mount. That should start to bite. And we just need to trim off the excessive seal, which I don't know about you, but I find this look at this, immensely satisfying. Obviously be careful when using sharp knives. I mean, I grew up in Middlesbrough, so second nature. Sorry, I had to go and buy some glue. Maybe a little runner glue. It needs a bit because you're going to be pulling filters on and off. But we're not making a load bearing member here. Get it that way around. Press it in. Clean off. Give it a little twist. There we go. Let's line it up nice like that. That will now sit on there. And we need something with a good bit of weight on it. So my 2 idea books. Sit them on top. And we'll come back in about an half an hour when they're dry. Right, so before we try it on, and I'm sure it's all going to be fine, there is one little caveat with it, which because of the bulbous nature of that lens, there is going to be, at the ultra wide end, a little bit of vignetting. You can crop it out or whatever you want to do with it. I like a vignette on my pictures anyway, not a solid black one, that's a bit much. But what I'll do is I'll fit it, mount it, I'll record it, and I'll show you the footage of how it looks. The point of this being is the majority of landscapes I shoot on the 7-14, I probably shoot between, I don't know, probably 10 and 14. So the wide end I use for astro, in which case I won't be using filters anyway. What I'll do is I'll do it at the telephoto end. When I wind it back, you'll be able to see the vignette then. So then we'll slide this on. There we go. Once slid on, then we'll just pick any filter. What do you reckon of that? Can't take filters, won't take filters. Don't believe that for a second. So I can do my long exposure with this now. So I can do my 10 stop, my polarized filters, everything with this lens. I will show you the vignette in though. That is at 14mm. And I'm going to wind it back to 10. So you can see how the vignette comes into play. And the vignette, just for information, starts to creep in about 11. So for me personally, majority of my landscapes are shot between 12 and 14. So that will work an absolute treat. Hope this video has been useful. It just wants to prove the point that people go, don't buy this lens, you can't use filters. You can. It's whether it suits your application. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it useful. Oh, lots of footage we don't need.